I'm sure people must see me and think that I am the biggest, quackiest quack ever. Holy cow, I'm a quack. Right, this is how we're doing it. This is how we're doing it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Your wingnut's in the house. Wingnut is in the house. People are messaging me. Hello, I know somebody's here. I'm assuming if somebody's here, you might be watching me on TV. If you can see me well enough, please let me know in the comments below because I look kind of weird. Because I always look weird. I'm sure you guys go, you know, you just never know when you turn on a video or you come on a live what Lisa's going to be doing with herself today. Hi, Amy. I look like you. You got your hair up, all clipped up. You know, my hair is so straight. Hi, Salam. Hi, Girl Sway. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. I think there's something else that I'm missing. If there is, let me know in the comments below what else I'm missing. But the reason why I'm doing this madness is because my hair is so straight and flat to my head, and I kind of want to give it a little bit of oomph. So we're just going to keep that in for a minute. It's still kind of drying. How was everybody's day? Why do I look so weird? Because you always look weird, girl. What is new? I'm just reading comments. I got to do my eyebrows. How's everybody's day? How's everyone going? Somebody was here. I haven't got my eyebrows done. You know what? I should put on some. Salam said she bought the cheek curler on Black Friday and you love it. I don't even know what that is, Salam. The cheek curler. Merry Christmas, Amy says to everybody. What did I want? I want to put on a little bit of extra moisturizer. And I had, here we go. I'm going to put on this Biotherm Blue Therapy Amber LG, whatever it is. Hi, Melissa. How are you, darling? How was everybody's day? What time did y'all get up this morning? Oh, my God. No, actually, my husband let me sleep until like 20 after 6. Send you its photo. Yes, please. Send me what it is. I usually don't, like, put hot roll curlers, and I usually don't do my hair, which I'm sure you guys are well aware. There used to be a time when I used to, you know, curl my hair all the time and have it styled, but yeah, I don't have time for that now. And I wanted to put my hair in straws last night, but it was so whack last night. Oh my God, guys, I went to bed at 2 o'clock this morning. By the time I was done wrapping all of the gifts, Ian helped. He stayed up until 12. And then I had to, you know, let him go to bed because he had to work today. So then he woke me up at 20 after 6 this morning because he watched the girls unwrap their gifts and then he went on to work. And then I stayed up, I think, until about 8:30, and then I went back to bed, and then we had unexpected company, so that's why I didn't go on at 2. Melissa said, good, just finishing off your morning shift, then off to dinner. I'm just wearing your sweats. You're so tired. Yes, Melissa, because you work night shifts, right? I think you work night shifts. Where are you having dinner at, Melissa? I have no plans on dinner. Ian did pizza last night, so I had a couple slices of that for my lunch. And I think I might be going to my niece's in the evening with the girls. I think that's what our plan is going to be. Don't do my hair as well, but I can't stand it flat anymore. With this curl, I can make it, oh, okay, make it in 10 minutes. Wide curls, and that's it, yeah. Oh, that's good. Right now, I'm all over with shifts, off to your uncle's. Oh, awesome. And you know what, Melissa, it's always good, too, when you don't have to cook. especially after, a long night of working and stuff, and you don't have to go home and, cook a big dinner for everybody. So that's good. Hopefully you get to relax, right? Have a nice relaxing day. What did everyone get for Christmas? My eyebrows need to be done. Ian and I didn't I got some shirts. I got a new house coat. I got some shirts. Some stuff from Sephora was from my mom. And slippers. I got some new slippers. I got a gift card for the keg, and then we got Ian's parents gave us a gift card for Captain's Boil, which is like one of our favorite restaurants. So Ian and I, we didn't really exchange gifts this year because, Jamaica's enough. He got some shirts and some shorts. So, and that's not true though. I do have a couple of skirts coming from Amazon that I ordered from Jamaica. All right. Cash, you got cash, a book, PJs, and chocolate. That's what Amy got. Yeah. You guys ever notice, when you have kids and stuff, you don't really worry too much about yourself at Christmas time. You know what I mean? And I'm sure if we didn't book this trip, then we would have had, some Christmas gifts for each other, but we usually don't, you know what I mean? Like go all out for each other for Christmas because you just want to make sure, you got your stuff for your kids, right? I'm sure most mothers are like that. Who's cooking what today for dinner? I don't know what to do. I have a roast in the fridge, and we were going to cook it yesterday, and pizza. And I said to Ian, I'm like, by the time we got done doing what we had to do yesterday, it was just like too late to go, okay, we're going to have pizza and a roast. Like, that's just too much. And I had so much to do around the house. So we just had the pizza. So the roast is in the fridge. And I'm like, I don't know. Do I put it on? Because my nephew's probably going to want dinner, but it's almost like a waste, you know what I mean? Like if Ian's not here. And so I think we're going to have it not tomorrow, but I'm going to do a roast. What is today? Is today Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? Yes. So I think I'm going to cook the roast on Thursday. Right. Because we don't have bowling, I don't think, on Thursday. I'm all confused. I'm all frustrated. Tell me about your day, ladies. Anything exciting happened today? Did everybody get all of the stuff they were waiting for? I know there were some ladies who just, didn't get some of the things that they had ordered for Christmas. I still haven't got my glossy box. In fact, I have no idea where the hell that is. But I wrote a letter to the Hut Company, which took over Glossy Box. So I wrote this whole letter to the Hut Company talking about, Glossy Box customer service and how we hoped when they took over, because the Hut Company owns Look Fantastic. Talked about how, we hoped when they took over that they would have, Glossy Box would be a good box like Glossy UK or like Look Fantastic, worth the money, right? With good customer service. And yeah, I haven't heard back, so I don't know if I will. Well, that looks interesting, Salam. Salam just sent me a picture of the curler. Spin and curl. I'd be afraid I'd rip my head out. But that looks really interesting. So I don't know. Is anybody here? Am I lagging? I'm afraid I might be lagging. I wouldn't be surprised. I wanted to use a primer today. Which one? I think I'm going to use my Yenza primer. Going in with my Yenza primer. All right. So I ordered the Natasha Denona, the new mini, which I think today I'm going to use her gold mini today. Christmas gold, you know. So I'm going to hopefully, I'm hoping I have that on Thursday or Friday. I'm hoping. Because it's Boxing Day. So, like, I wouldn't say anybody's going to be working in that warehouse either tomorrow, right? On Boxing Day. God, I hope I'm not lagging. Can somebody let me know if you're still here, if I'm lagging or not? I don't expect there'd be a lot of people around today because it's Christmas and all. But tomorrow I'm going to Ian's in-laws for dinner, and I'm going to be doing a video. Lay down at noon for a nap. Amy said she laid down at noon for a nap and slept through your alarm. So you're putting your makeup on. Oh, okay. Okay. Amy, you know, I was going to text you this morning because I'm not sure. I think you had said that you're going to be getting the Beautylish Lucky Bag, which I got the email saying that pre-orders at 9 o'clock PST. And I'm like, okay, I don't know when 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is, you know, compared to Ontario time. I'm thinking it might be around 11 or 12 o'clock. But I know last year I had bought the Lucky Bag on Christmas Day. And when I went back to bed this morning, I was freaking out going, I'm going to miss it, you know, because it sells out so fast. And I was freaking out thinking, okay, was it Amy who said that she was going to be getting the Lucky Bag? I couldn't remember. I was going to send you a message and go, just in case you get that email to go in, can, you know, call me, keep on calling me until I wake up. But when I got up, there was an email there saying that pre-order is tomorrow at 9, and then it opens up to the public at 10. And they had sent an email yesterday or the day before to put your name in for pre-order, and then they shut that down last night. So if you're hoping to get the bag and you didn't sign up for pre-order, then make sure whenever 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is, if you want it, that you're, you know, you should be getting an email to get on it. Okay, so you didn't get an email. Did you sign up for it, Amy? Because you actually have to go into Beautylish and sign up to get, I think, to get notification when it goes on, when it's live. I don't think you can just go into their website and buy it. I think you already have to have your email in there, I believe. But I know they sent out an email if you wanted to pre-order it, and you had to put your name in there to subscribe for that. So, and they'll send an email now to 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which I don't know when that is. When is 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the morning for here in Ontario? I don't have a clue when that is. Don't know. And then I was watching some videos of past Lucky Bags because I did get one last year. I wasn't too impressed with what I got. I mean, the buys art was nice, and I got a Wayne Goss brush. And now that I know how to wash a Wayne Goss brush, because I destroyed my brush, but I don't know. I still think that I don't think I did much wrong with washing the brush. I mean, I washed it with the Sigma shampoo, but apparently you got to be really careful with it because it's real hair. So I would need to keep one of those things on it after you brush it, like the cover, which I don't have. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed because I seen everybody else getting Natasha Denona, and I was like, oh my God. I think that was before I had any one of her minis. And it wasn't even a mini, like people were getting her big palettes too, right? Sorry, I didn't. The email saying for it was for today. What, the pre-order? I know you're doing your makeup, so no rush, love. I'm just going to pull up and say what they sent me. Oh, look, Luxebox sending me a thing saying Merry Christmas. Right. We love seeing your beautiful Christmas trees and gifts, so please share your pictures by tagging us. I should like take a picture with an empty tree and tag them going, look, this is my Luxebox I got for Christmas. 3 hours behind us. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Good to know. Did everyone get their Topbox wish list? It came out like, I don't know, about an hour ago. So for one account, I went for the Murad, and the other one just a regular bag, and they didn't have an add-on, which I think was really good because so many people are busy today. A lot of people would have missed that, you know. So I got 24 hours, Lucky Bag 2020, 24 hours. So I just got this email at 12 o'clock. Set your alarm for early access. Early access starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. You'll have 1 hour to get your lucky bag before we open the doors to everyone. And if you don't already have a Beautylish account, they're saying create one ahead of time so you have a faster checkout. Make sure your payment method is correct, which I had to go and do that. And then if you have any questions about it, and I know they have the beauty bag or the lucky bag, the extra large one, we can't get here in Canada. And I think you have to spend like $1,000 in the US to get the extra large lucky bag. They also have a Jeffree Star like lucky bag. I'll go for the regular one. I won't be going for Jeffree Star bag because I don't know. I don't really. Y'all know his makeup palettes and stuff like that are not up my alley. They're gorgeous, but just not something that I would wear. So I'm kind of praying this year if I hopefully get a lucky bag that it's gonna have like Natasha Denona or something awesome in it. Hoping. I'm doing my makeup too, Miss Amy. I don't know who else is here right now. There's 3 people here. I don't know who else is here. Or maybe they're just, whoever is here, they might be cooking their dinner. So if you are, I hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas. Because I know sometimes people watch on TV or watch while they're doing stuff. So if that's you, and if you're watching on the replay, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Right. And we're just going to sit here and put on our makeup. Because why not, right? I also want to say, too, that my Sephora gift card, the $25 Sephora gift card, and I am going to, if somebody wins it in the States, send them a $25 gift card. But the Sephora gift card giveaway I have happening, it's a video on my page somewhere. I have 2 people who entered. So those 2 people are, they got a 50-50 chance right now. And the only way to enter, get someone to subscribe to the channel, make sure their settings is on public. So that's, if you scroll down, I think it's like the 10th or 12th video down. Hi, Sandra. How are you, love? How was your day? Where are you? What are you doing? What are you having for dinner? I'm telling you, Christmases are not like they used to be, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if it's like city living that makes it like that, if it's different in small towns, Because I'm sure, like, if I were home, which I think might want to do that next year. Do you know that? My parents are getting older, and I haven't been home for Christmas since I left, in my 20s, right? And they've never been here for Christmas with my kids. It'd be so much easier to bring the 2 up here for Christmas, but Mom's so busy, and next year she's going to be flat out again baking. God, bless us, she's still here. That I kind of like to go home one year for Christmas and do, all the show, have at least have the kids experience, what it was like to kind of like recreate my childhood Christmases and go to all the different relatives' house and stuff like that. Maybe I'll talk to Ian about it. I guess it all depends on about his schedule, if he's working or not. But then, it's a lot of money too, to go home for Christmas. Oh my God, it's a lot of money. You literally can, seriously, like, flying through Canada, it's crazy. From one part of Canada to the other, it's almost better to go away, to like a resort. It's so much cheaper to go to a resort than to fly to Newfoundland. I swear to God. Because you're talking like $800 for the ticket. And then say if you're down there for the week, you know, spending money, food, stuff like that. I mean, I don't have to pay for a hotel, but you want to do something. And the price of gas back home is ridiculous. So I don't know. Maybe it'd be easier if my parents came up here. But trying to get dad away. Oh my God. He's afraid to leave the wood stove in the wintertime. He keeps on saying he thinks that the water pipes are going to freeze up. So he's got to be home for that wood stove. It is so hot in my parents' house. It's like, it's 40 freaking degrees in there. He puts that much wood in the stove. It's insane. You can't sleep. It's crazy. Sandra said she's relaxing today, turkey tomorrow. You're not a fan of Jeffree Star? Yeah, I know some people are and some people aren't. But I heard that his makeup, I've never even owned a lipstick from him. But I know like a lot of people, you know, even if they're not fans of him personally, they will say that his makeup is really good quality, right? But if he ever came out with like a neutral palette, I think I'd be all over it. I'd want to try it because I know people have said that the quality is really good, but I just can't see him coming out with like an all neutral palette. That's just not, you know, up his alley. I would have loved it if him and Tati had to do a collab together, but I don't think that'll ever happen now, you know. Okay, so my face is beat. Beat in my face. So what's everyone doing this evening? Sandra, what did you get for Christmas, love? Right. I wonder if this will work. So we told the kids that they weren't getting any toys for Christmas. Oh, I should have had another one for this. Crackers. Crackers. Okay, I'll be right. If anybody comes, tell them I'll be right back. I just want to get another one for the back of my head to put that up because it's flat on my head right now. 1 minute. Okay. You got an espresso machine? Oh, that's awesome. You're a coffee drinker. Oops. I don't want the back to be flat on my head. Oh, Lord. I need a haircut. Oh, and I need to get my hair done. Oh my God, there's something else I wanted to do before I went away and get my hair done. Hi, Kim. How are you? Oh, I'm from Grand Falls, Windsor, Kim. Right in the middle. His makeup looks so much fun, but I just don't like the way he responds to issues. Yeah, and you know, everyone's entitled to how they feel about somebody. You know what I mean? Some people like him and some people don't, you know, as other influencers. Some people like, you know, and some people don't, and it's all good, right? Everyone's got a right to like whoever they want. I've never, like I said, I've never owned anything from him, and I know he's like apparently people love his liquid lips, but I don't like liquid lips. Not, you know, I like my bullets. I'm old school. I like a bullet. Um, but I think if he does come out with foundation, I definitely want to try that. You know, but I would, you know, if he came out with foundation and Tati came out with foundation at the same time, and I could only get one, I'd be buying Tati's foundation. You know, wouldn't that be something though? Oh my God, can you imagine if they came out with like foundation at the same time? Holy cow, the beauty channels, the gurus, the drama channels would have a field day comparing one against the other. And yeah, I can imagine how that would spin out. Just imagine. I love my Guerlain. I'm thinking I'm going to do a favorite 2019 video before I go so I can post that while I'm away. But I was trying to think like for favorites, like I was trying to think of, you know, a favorite top 10 video for 2019, but to do a full face with, you know, like my favorite foundation and eyeshadow palette, lipstick. And then I'm like, well, wait a minute. Was there a new blush that came out that I got? Or was there a new mascara that came out that I got? Or is it just things that I received in 2019 that I like? That's my favorite. And I think I would have to do it that way. Because I don't think I got like a new blush that came out this year. I don't think. I don't know, maybe. Kim said she's wanting that Guerlain from watching me wear it. Oh my, I'm telling you, Kim. Oh, and good, you're in St. John's. You're still in St. John's, Kim? Because if you are, there's a Sephora there. I always say, because it's really expensive, so go to Sephora first, get a sample. And if you have any kind of redness on your skin, like if you're pale with red cheeks, yeah, you're in St. John's. So if you got any kind of redness, you're pale with red cheeks, this is shade number 12. So this is like my winter shade. And yes, Shoppers got it too. So get a sample first. Get it. Hopefully Shoppers will give you a big enough sample that you can wear at least 2 or 3 times. You think you'll need the 11? And save your PC points, which I've been trying to save my PC points for this since the first time I tried it, which was in the summer. And I'm like, even if I save like 50,000 PC points, then I'll get it for $40. That's a good deal, or $50, right? For a luxury foundation that I like, okay, $40 or $50 is a good price to pay. And every time I had the points to where I was like, okay, this is a good deal, my husband would go grocery shopping and come home and be like, oh, we saved $40 on groceries. And I'm like, you didn't. You used the points again. I swear there was one time I had 90,000 PC points and he used them on groceries. And it continued. I would save and he would use it. And then I went, screw that. I'm just buying it. I'll have it. I'm just buying it. But I love it. It just looks like I have no foundation on. That's what it looks like. And it's not full coverage. I would say more like light to medium. I'm sure if you wanted to, you can build it up. But I find sometimes when you build up a foundation, then it looks like you got foundation on. So I just love it. I love this foundation. I also like Kim Shiseido as well. This one. No, that's L'Oreal. Where are you, Shiseido? Which I haven't worn because that's all I wore. All I wore was Shiseido until I got the Guerlain. This one. I also really, really like this one as well. You prefer light coverage? Yeah, me too. Because I find like a light to medium coverage makes it look more natural on your skin. Especially if you have dry skin. I know like people with oily skin, a full coverage makeup works for them. But yeah, when you got dry skin. But this was a really nice one too. Synchro Skin Refreshing Foundation from Shiseido. I really like that as well. I got that one, I think, at Shoppers. Even if I buy it at 20K points, it's not so bad. That's true. Or when they have, like, if you spend so much, you get so many points back, you can come and say hi, and then you're going to go out with your sister. So, Madison, come and say hi.
Yeah.
She got a, what is that, a tiger onesie?
It's a kitty onesie.
It's a kitty onesie. Santa brought her.
Backpack.
Hi, Dana. How are you, love? How's the kids? Did they have a good Christmas? Kim, what's the weather like back home? Like, what's it like in St. John's? Yeah, bye. Oh, you want to show your backpack, or did you?
I'm going to show it.
So, we told the kids that we told Santa, just to bring them stuff for Jamaica for Christmas. But boy, this child got so surprised. What did you get? You got a drum set.
You
got a light bright.
I also got a Play-Doh set.
A Play-Doh set, a Baby Alive doll.
2 LOL things.
Yeah, so lots of snow and windy. Yeah, I bet, Kim. Oh, yeah, her onesie also got a tail. You should be careful. You don't want to rip that off. Okay, please clean up the mess that you have out there because I'm sure you do. And did you put all your light bright think pegs back in the bag?
I was making a rainbow.
Okay. All right, good. So yes, she was surprised when she got this morning. Santa, delivered. Not as much as Santa usually delivers in presents, but Santa's going to Jamaica, so that was enough. What am I doing now? Oh, guess who's the wingnut? I bet you if you said me, you'd be right. So you know in my video yesterday when I was saying that I thought I had bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick, and I come home, what it says, stick foundation. Apparently, they're all the same. Even the one at Sephora online where it says contour, so there's like a stick foundation and a contour. When I opened up the instructions, because Anastasia Beverly Hills sends instructions, you can use it as a foundation or as a contour. And I'm like, oh, so I didn't go wrong. They actually have like for a highlight and then shades for a highlight, which is banana, and then the contour shades, which would be shadow, fawn, or mink. So I'm like, okay, I didn't go wrong with that. I don't know if I really like it though. Compared to my Larizzi, I think it's too, let me see. Because I think my Larizzi is more of a warm tone, whereas this is a cool tone. Oh well, I'll use it because I'm not bringing it back. So Dana, how were the kids this morning? And if you're wondering why I have these things in my hair, I'm trying to give it some oomph because my hair is so straight and flat. Kim, do you remember as kids growing up back home, whenever you would go Christmas Eve and the holidays, you would always go to, your relative's house, your cousins, your aunts, and they would always have like snacks out on the table and all kinds of goodies. Do they still do that at home? Like, is that still what most people do back home? I'm just wondering if it doesn't happen mostly here because it's a city, or if it's like a small town thing, or, has that stopped now? Does everyone else think that Christmas and the things that we did Christmas time doesn't happen anymore? Are people pretty much, more or less to themselves and that's it? Well, that's okay, I suppose. Right? No, people don't do it anymore. You remember it as a kid. Yeah. So many things have changed, in the last 40 years, or not even 20 years. Maybe they still do it around the bay, but not so much in town. Yeah. Quite possibly. I think maybe it's more of a small area thing. You know what I mean? Or like, I don't know. I'm thinking a lot of it might be because back then there were so many siblings, people to go visit and stuff. And now, like, we grew up and, most families only had between, 1 and 3 kids. You know what I mean? Instead of 16 to 20. Right? But yeah, that was my favorite time. And my one aunt and uncle would have the best snacks out. Uncle Gary's house, oh my goodness, they would have the best snacks. Right. Because we didn't get gifts, from them because there were so many, you know what I mean? They weren't going to go buy for all of their nieces and nephews when there's about 25 to 30. Sandra said, all your relatives are in New Brunswick, so it's always just been immediate family for us. Yeah, same here. Same here. And Kim said her family is very small and a lot have passed on. Yeah. Yeah. Like even right at home, it's mom and my dad and my sister is there and they're one friend. When it used to be, all of, some of dad's brothers and wives would come for dinner. And then Christmas morning, we would open our gifts. So Christmas Eve, we visited, so many relatives' house. And then after Christmas morning, after lunch, which they called dinner at home, we'd go and visit some more, or some people would come to our house. Sandra's just you and your sister. Yeah. Have a great holiday, Kim. Stay safe, honey. You should go mummering. We used to do that too, mummering. Tati had made a post on Twitter, what is your favorite Christmas song? And I wrote down the Mummer song, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think you're going to know that, Miss Tati. Funny. Funny. All right. Well, there's 5 people here. Hello, everybody. So tomorrow, my niece Ian's brother's daughter and Madison, we're going to Ian's parents' house for Boxing Day. So we're gonna do a video, and they're gonna be reading the comments after I post the video. And I'm not sure. I think we decided that they're gonna put makeup on me because I don't know if we're gonna put makeup on the 2 girls. So I think they're just gonna fool around and put makeup on me and just have a conversation. So that's gonna be an interesting video. I have to pack up my ring light and try to figure out where to film. I think we're going to film upstairs where it's going to be quiet because his whole family is going to be there. So that's going to be an interesting video. Right. Okay. We got some concealer on. Sandra, how was shipping out stuff for the holidays? I was reading an article somebody had posted, and then a news company posted about Canada Post and small businesses and how they were having such a hard time, and Canada Post is so behind and just messing up their businesses. So how did it work for you? Did everything turn okay? That people weren't getting their boxes and they were sending it out in January in November, and people come Christmas still didn't get their stuff, and a lot of small businesses had lost a lot of money because some people wanted refunds because they had to wait so long. And I was reading because I don't remember last year Canada Post was on strike during Christmas, and some people who wrote or who that news article was talking about, they had said that this year was even worse than last year, and they were on strike last year. So I was just wondering how everything worked out for you. My mother-in-law told me yesterday that last Christmas she went and sent Ian's cousin a birthday card and a Christmas card for him and his 2 sons. They didn't get it until March. Isn't that crazy? They didn't get the Christmas card until March last year. That's how far behind everything was. So I was thinking then about all the people I remember who had said on like Facebook buy and sell pages how, they were still waiting for things that they bought from people, like stamped envelopes and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, I can imagine their surprise when it showed up in the mail, March and April. Most of the boxes arrived on time, just a couple held up in customs on their way to the U.S. Yeah, well, that's good then. It was just a couple. But man, some of those companies were out like thousands of dollars. And somebody had said that they're using a new company called Chit Chat. So it's a new, postal service company, a delivering company. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but it could be something to look into. I think that's who Topbox started using now, I believe. All right, blush is on. I don't think I have a very long live today because I think a lot of people are, out and busy and stuff. But I will be live on New Year's Eve. I'm going to be live on New Year's Eve for at least 4.5 hours. I'm going to start at 8, and we'll wrap up just after midnight. So I'm like, when I need to have a pee break, I'll get Madison to come in and keep everyone entertained for a minute. That's my highlight. That's all right. Just a little bit. I'm surprised Miss Sherry is not here. She must have went to sleep. I think she's got bad migraines. Miss Sherry do. So Miss Sherry, if you're watching on the replay, and Lorinda, I hope you're having a good day. And everyone else watching on the replay, I know everyone's busy out doing their thing, Christmas time. Right. I can't wait to get that Beautylish box. Just an FYI for those who are wondering how much it costs. So here in Canada, we can only get the regular box, and it's going to be about $140. Now, on my email, it said the box will cost Canadians $100 and shipping was $20. So last year I paid $140 for it. So, maybe it went down in shipping. I'm hoping that's the way it works. Or maybe it was I'm sure it said Canadian, $19.99 Canadian for shipping and $100 Canadian for the box. Tribe uses them, Chit Chat, yeah. You've looked into it. So far, Canada Post is pretty competitive with its pricing. Oh, that's good. Oh, but Sandra, you work at Canada Post too, right? I think you do. Amy, where is it you said you were going? I know you said you're putting in your makeup. Are you going somewhere, or are people coming to your house? You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to be searching here for my freaking lip liner, which I can never find. Also want to say, Miss Leah, if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much, darling. Miss Leah sent me my Arizona, which I love. I don't know what it is with me in these kind of bottles. I always feel like I don't get enough on. I like a spray bottle. Oh, Bobby works for Canada Post. Right. That's right. How's the kitten? That I can smell it. I was wondering because I have a little 9 ml spray bottle. And I was going, I wonder if there's a way that I can take it apart and pour that into it. That'd be so much easier. Or into my other bottle. Guys, I can't find my flipping lip liner again. Why do I do this to myself all the time? I put it in the wrong place. Right. I think I'm going to wear that new NARS. No, that's MAC. The new NARS, shoot, lipstick I got that I haven't worn yet. Mental, but still, she's mental, yeah. Is she climbing up the curtains yet? Winter was going nuts last night. Oh my God. Wrapping the gifts. I don't know if it was the sound of the tape or cutting the paper, but he was like mental, going crazy last night. And then when Ian went to bed, so I'm trying to keep him quiet, he's running back and forth, pounding on the bedroom door, like jumping from one spot to another. He just went crazy. No, what the? I can't find it. Good God. What do I do with my stuff? I'm looking for my sharpener. Let me see. Roxanne just sent me a message. Why? I have so many papers in here. Look, this is like receipts and stuff. I always keep it because I had got refunded from MAC and they still haven't put it in my account. So I don't know. I got to look into that, see what's happening. It was weird when I brought back the MAC Prep and Prime. Instead of just exchanging it for the right color, she's like, oh no, we got to give you the money back and then you can rebuy it. And they still gave it to me for the same price, but I'm like, and then I got to wait, like 5 or so many business days. There we go. I found it. I got to put this in my other drawer. I got to make a video on that. And it's still not there. And that was a while ago. So I found that weird. I'm going to put on some lashes today, I think. I'm going to try to. That'd be interesting. Oh my God, the stuff I just pulled out of there then. What are you? Okay. Mental, but so stinking cute. He's into everything. He's a little thief, steals everything he can find. No way. Really? What does he do with it when he steals it? Winter was mad at me this morning. I turned on the lights because he won't go to bed until I go to bed, and I didn't go to bed until 2 because, gift wrapping. And then when I turn on the light in the bedroom at 6:30 this morning, and he's squinting at me, and he just let out this big, he was all mad. But then once the kids got up, he came running out. Okay, lip liner's almost on. How long have we been on for? I can't see. 45 minutes. I think I'm only going to stay on for about an hour today. I know everyone's busy and things to do and stuff like that. Bats it. He bats it around. He's perfecting his hunting skills. And you know what? That's exactly what he's doing. Exactly what he's doing. When we lived in Coburg, and I had always heard that, if you have a cat, you'll never have mice, right? And we always had a cat. The last cat we had in Coburg passed away. And this is before we sold our house. So I've never seen any mice in my house at all. When our cat passed away, Mr. Louis, we had started getting mice in our house. When you go downstairs in a basement, there was like this cupboard over the stairs. And I started finding, mouse dropping. So I put in the traps and, that's how we caught the mice, right? But I never had an issue. Isn't that crazy? And I always heard that, but I just, didn't pay attention to it. But if you got a cat, you'll never have mice in your house. Now I remember living in Coburg, and oh my God, Louis was quite the hunter. We had another one, Silver, too. Oh my God, I love Silver. Oh, I love Silver. He was this big, gray, beautiful cat with green eyes. He was the boss. And those two would bring in chipmunks and mice and birds. It was crazy. We had Louis when Madison was born. Oh, we had Louis when Savannah was born. I had Louis in before Savannah, actually. But when Madison was born, we lived on the ground floor of an apartment building. And it was funny because we moved back to the apartment building that Ian and I first met at. And I used to live on the second floor then. And then we moved up to the 7th floor when I was pregnant. And before I had Savannah, we moved again into a bigger place. And then before I had Madison, we moved back to the same building. I mean, it was crazy. That's Esther Laurie. Sandra, I'm sure you know where that is. But oh my God, Louis, I think I had just come home with Madison from the hospital. Like, she was 2 days old. And so she would sleep in between me and Ian. I had a little bassinet there too. She would sleep there. Or she woke up and I was breastfeeding her. And Ian probably changed her bum, and then I was feeding her, right? So Louis comes and gets up on the bed. And it's completely dark. And I'm like, oh, thinking nothing of it. And then all of a sudden, something like crawls up and is like almost like right at my belly. And I look down and it's a freaking mouse. I knew like he was bringing the mouse in as a gift to the baby. Oh my God. He did that twice. Because we would leave the window open. He would be able to go out and come in. Thank God it was August. It was like Madison was born August 31st, so it was in September 1st or 2nd. Ian is buck naked. So I'm screaming. There's a mouse on the bed. Ian's buck naked, running all around the apartment trying to catch this mouse, waking up Savannah and Connor, and then I put on some clothes. Oh my God, there's a mouse. He did it twice. Twice he did it and brought the baby a little tiny mouse. And he did it as a gift. I get that. But, could you do it in the daytime? You know, like not at 4 in the morning. Like it was 4 in the morning. It was, you know, oh, it was crazy. I'll never forget that. Oh my God. Ian just running around trying to get this mouse butt naked. Oh, it was hilarious. If only if I had a videotape that, it would have been so fun. I like that lipstick. So that lipstick came in, I don't know if it's still at Sephora. You know, that Rewards Bazaar. It's NARS Tolady. Tolady? I don't know how to say it. But it was in that Rewards Bazaar. If you bought so much, you got different samples of stuff, which I haven't even like looked at really. Holy crackers! I got a Laura. I'm gonna try this today. The Laura Mercier mascara. There was a moisturizer from, what do you call it? The young people, youth of the people. This Ren tonic. Which, guys, do you know when are you supposed to use a tonic? I never know when you're supposed to use a tonic. There's so much, like serums and tonics and toners and then another moisturizer. So these are, I think I'm going to keep those and bring that to Jamaica. Cute little, you know, samples of skincare. But I like that lipstick, and I didn't even know that lipstick was coming. Okay, what am I doing next, everybody? There's like this freaking fly flying around me. What do I do next? Okay, we're doing eyes. We are doing eyes. I'm probably not going to get my makeup done before I get off here. Which is, you know, I don't want to reapply my makeup. I'm going to my niece's this evening with the girls. That's our big plan. Anybody else have a big plan? That's if the girls want to. They just might want to say, Mommy, let's just stay home. Bye, Miss Sandra. And, you know, I think that it's just probably Miss Amy there now. Have a good day, sweetheart. Be safe out there. So I'm using the Balm Primer. Hi, sweetheart. Canadian European Beauty. Can you tell me what your first name is again? I'm sure you've told me 1,000 times. How was your day, love? How's your Christmas going? I'm just finishing up here, and then I'm going to head off out as well. I know everyone's really busy today. It's a busy day in the world. You know what's crazy? You would think like everybody is home chilling and stuff like that, but I guarantee you the highway is probably nuts today. And the airports. I wonder if it's cheaper to fly on Christmas Day than like Christmas Eve. I wonder. I've never flown anywhere on Christmas Day though, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, I love this primer. I'm telling you, for those of you who like the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, if you've never tried the Balm Priming is Everything, I freaking love this primer. I love it. And I don't know where else to get it. Like, I guess other than the Balm's website. I've never seen it. I know it's not at Shoppers. I don't think it's Shoppers online either. I should check into that though and see if they have it. I know Shoppers has the other Balm primer for the eyes, but it's not that one. The one they have is like a liquid. But I like this one so much better. Marsha, yes, my darling. See, I knew you had told me before. Okay, just making beet leaf buns and everything else for Christmas. You still got to do your face before everyone gets here, and you're running out of time. I don't know what beef leaf buns are. What's a beef leaf bun? I've never heard of that. Marsha, are you in Alberta? And you got to do. I know Amy is here doing her makeup as well. Everyone's like doing their makeup. I'm thinking I'm going to go with gold. I think I'm going to put on Natasha Denona Gold today. I'm going to use her Gold Mini. This here is a Christmas dress. I got pants on. I don't know if I'm going to wear it to my nieces, though, because I'm going to get all sweaty with a turtleneck. Turtlenecks bother me. Let's see if this works, or should I keep it in longer? Well, it's giving it some oomph. My mother-in-law gave me these rollers for my birthday last year. I've never used them, so I might try it. I don't know. Well, there's some oomph there, a little bit. Manitoba, right. Okay, I knew you were out west somewhere. Okay. How's the weather there today, love? What do you got, Meg? Santa was very good to our children. They thought they were just getting stuff for Jamaica, clothes and stuff, but apparently he brought some toys.
It's a rain.
Oh, wow. That is so pretty. A unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
Did Savannah do that one?
No, I didn't.
You did that? That's a great job. Madison got a light bright. Do we all remember having a light bright when we were a kid?
I never got one.
Well, that's your first. Savannah had one years ago.
And I got some.
Do you know that toy's been out for many, many, many years? Mommy had that when I was a little girl. A light bright. Yep. Mommy had a light bright. He's been out for years. All right. Okay, everybody. I think I'm going to shut it down. Get ready. Hey, you need to have a shower. We're going to Brittany's.
No?
Not right now, but soon. Tell your sister, if you want to, tell your sister to go take a shower. I have to double check with Brittany, though, first to make sure everything's still a go, but you both need to have a shower because you smell. Smelly children. All right. Okay, everybody, I am going to shut her down. I know everyone is busy. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Merry Christmas. Don't forget, I'm going to have my live. If you're watching on the replay, I'm going to have my live New Year's Eve night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Also, don't forget, Lucky Bags go on sale tomorrow. If you pre-signed up, you'll get an email around 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which in Ontario is about 12 o'clock. What else do I want to say? I do have that Sephora gift card, the $25 Sephora gift card giveaway happening. Just scroll down through my videos. It's like number 12 or 13 down. So it's a $25 gift card for Canadians, and I'm also going to do a $25 gift card for Americans if they win. And in the UK, if somebody wins in the UK, then we're going to figure out something in the UK, and maybe I'll buy something off of, one of the sites, Look Fantastic or a box or something. So don't forget about that. And I hope you're all having a lovely day. If you're watching on the replay, Merry Christmas! And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to like the video. Merry Christmas to you.